Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about Introduction to C++. In this class, we will discuss about the history of C++, benefits of learning C++, character set, lexical units, keywords, identifiers, and its roles. First, we will learn about the history of C++. It is one of the most popular programming language. It includes both the languages such as procedural and object-oriented paradigms. So that this language is called as hybrid language. It was developed by B. John Stroustrup. He named the language C with classes and then renamed the C with classes, that is C++. It was coined by Rick Masti. This language was derived from C language and also influenced by some other languages such as Simula, BCPL, Ada, ML, CLU and Algol 68. The next concept is benefits of learning C++. It is one of the basic programming language. So everyone should need to learn the C++. Okay. First one is, it is a highly portable language and also it is an object-oriented programming languages. Object-oriented programming language such as classes, objects, inheritance, polymorphism, data abstraction, encapsulation. These concepts are included in object-oriented programming language. And as a rich function library, that is, number of predefined functions are there in C++. And also it allows exception handling, inheritance and function overloading. But these concepts are not included in C. And also it is more powerful, efficient and fastest language to compare to other programming language. And also it supports GUI based application, that is graphical user interface. The next concept is character set. It is a set of characters which are used to write a C++ program. In C++ program, what are the characters are allowed? That is named as character set. It represents alphabets, numbers and some other symbols, that is special characters. Alphabets such as capital A to capital Z and small a to small z. Numeric characters such as 0 to 9. Special characters are symbols, comma, semicolon, plus, curly braces, square bracket, ampersand symbol and etc. White space, that is blank space, horizontal tab, carriage written, new line and etc. Some other ASCII characters are also allowed in the character set, that is 256 ASCII characters are allowed. The next concept is tokens, which is otherwise called as lexical units. It is the smallest individual unit in a program. In a program, what characters or words or symbols are considered as a tokens. Tokens such as keywords, identifiers, literals, operators, punctuators. These concepts are collectively called as tokens. The next concept is keywords. Keyword is otherwise called as reserved words. These keywords are convey some special meaning to the C++ compiler. And also these keywords are common to some other languages such as C, C++, Java. These are all the examples of keywords. For example, char, class, auto, break, case, for, int, private, public, protector, union, try, struct. These are all the keywords. All the keywords are declared in lowercase letters because C++ is a case sensitive language. That is, in this language, uppercase and lower cases are distinguished separately. So all the keywords must be declared in lowercase letters. The next concept is identifiers. It is one of the tokens concept. Identifiers are the user defined names, which is otherwise called as variables. Identifiers are declared by users, which is declared in array name, function name, variables, and also classes. If we declare an identifier or variables, we should follow some rules. That is, the first character of a variable must be an alphabet or underscore symbol. Okay. In the variable, only used alphabets, digits, and underscore. Not used some other special characters. And also it is a case sensitive, that is, which treats the characters uppercase and lowercase differently. If you declare the capital A, we use that variable capital A in a program, not used small a. Okay, and also the keywords are not allowed in identifier. Keyword is otherwise called as reserved words. Okay, these are all the examples of declaring identifiers, that is variables. Some variables are valid, invalid. Which one is valid, which one is invalid? If we declare the variable, we should follow the rules. That is, in special character, only one operator is used, that is underscore symbol. Other operators are not used in the variables. For example, first one is num. This is valid because all the characters are alphabets. Another example is underscore add. This is also a valid variable because underscore symbol is allowed in the variable. That may be occurred in first character or in between character. Okay. Another example is total underscore sale. So this is also a valid variable. Next one is Tamil mark. It is also one of the valid variable. Next one is num hyphen add. This is invalid because hyphen is one of the special character. So it is a invalid identifier. Next one is this. This is also a invalid identifier because it is a keywords. Keyword is not allowed in the identifier. So this is invalid. Next one is to my file. Here number is declared. Number is occurred after the character. For example, my file 2 is a valid variable, but first character must be a alphabet or underscore symbol. So this is invalid variable. Okay. Thank you, students.